I gave up my rights to a girl in my gym. Or at least I would give him the chance. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about a girl with muscles that just does something to me, And it's very underappreciated. Extremely. Like, I don't know why nobody talks about this. And I mean, if you haven't gotten it yet, I like girls a lot. I am a straight male. I do love women. So yeah, this goes along the big list of things I like, like toes, order. Yeah, it goes on the big list, but yeah. I just refuse to believe I'm the only person that likes. I don't know. This is just never talked about. But plenty of girls are into like physical fitness and such. It's just not usually bodybuilding. With bodybuilding, in terms of like girls, it's pretty like niche. Like you don't really find a lot of girls who are really into like bodybuilding. I don't know. It's just pretty rare. You don't meet that every day. But when you do, it's like you're finding a ultra legendary, super rare Pokemon. Yeah. Now, I love my little brothers a lot. I really do. Like, they're like a star in my life. Like, I can't live without them. Genuinely, I feel like I could live without anybody except for my brothers. But like, I would literally jump off a cliff to save my brothers. You understand me? Like, I'd give up my own life to save my brothers. Now, if you were to ask me, would I give up becoming the pet of a woman with some shredded ass abs to save my brothers? Oh, no. That's when we reach a sort of dilemma. And don't get me wrong, my brothers are amazing young men with a very bright future ahead of them, and they could even change this world possibly. Very bright heads. But can they offer suffocating Lyron slowly because he didn't follow directions to a T in between two thunderous thighs that can probably bench 800 pounds and tank fucking bullets? No, they can't do that. So would I give up their futures in return for getting a muscle mommy with some shredded ass abs? Who am I kidding? Hell the fuck yeah. Now we've all watched Full Metal Alchemist, Law of Equivalent Exchange, and I think that's equivalent exchange. Matter of fact, I think it's a pretty good damn deal. I'm not gonna lie. I really feel like this started with anime. I'm not gonna lie, growing up. I grew up watching a lot of anime, and it always, depicted some pretty badass girls, Badass females are very attractive. And I don't know why it's not talked about enough. It's just, in real life, there's not a lot of, there's badass females, but not into, kick-ass way. You feel me? Like, martial arts, for example, that's also very attractive. Like, bro, damn, a girl can beat my ass. Not a lot of girls can beat my ass. So it's attractive when a girl can beat my ass. You feel me? Like, do it on to me. But, yeah, you remember that scene on Attack on Titan when, Mikasa was working out or something and her abs was showing? Bro, that rewired me as a kid, nigga. King, that shit changed me. Not only that, but think about how much of a good example she would be. Now, I personally do go to the gym a lot. It's a hobby of mine. Whereas I don't really do it for health reasons. It's just a hobby, so I end up getting big. I guess it just happens to be a good hobby. Too much anything is bad, though. I'm starting to do it too much. But instead of we, sitting there gooning the Queen Elizabeth III all day online, our girlfriend's about to get stronger than us, and she's going to outbench me. I can't let this happen. Now I have to go to the gym. Now I'm going to the gym as consistent as possible. Helps you be consistent. If you got inconsistency issues and your girlfriend's like shredded muscle mommy, what are you going to do? Let her become stronger than you? No. The fuck? No, I'm not dying to let my girlfriend become stronger than me. What the fuck? Oh, actually, I'm not going to lie. Shit, the law of equivalent exchange, I'd exchange half my family than rather than my my girlfriend come stronger than me, bro. That's just embarrassing, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, good influence as well. Anyway, girls with muscles should be appreciated, and I just feel like they're not enough. We're always talking about the most trivial shit, I don't know, just, you guys' preferences just aren't there. Y'all need to have some taste, have some class, Focus on the things that really matter. Like a ripped muscle mommy suffocating you with her ass. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here. Fool me, I just had to yap about that for a second. I was just thinking about girls with muscles because, I seen a girl with some shred ass muscles on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie, it just made me talk about it. Damn. Why does nobody talk about this? Y'all have a blessed one.